Hey guys, hey beautiful, hey my people, welcome to my YouTube channel. I want to show you guys how to make tin tomatoes. Yes, tomato paste, tomato puree, that's what I want to show you guys today. So if you want to know about it, keep watching. Look at, this is what I'll be showing you how to do. We'll start first of all by pouring our tomatoes into a bath, into a sink, or whichever one you want to put it. Just make sure you put it inside something that it will contain. Okay, so pour it into it. That's all those your tomatoes that when you get them, they know which you go use and do. Today I'm going to show you how to make it to be useful to you and how to store it as well. So you start first of all by washing the tomatoes. Make sure you wash it very well. Then you start blending. If you don't have a blender at home, you can use a local blender, a local grinder in the market. Okay, you can use a local grinder anywhere and blend your tomatoes very well. After blending it, you pour it into a pot, just like I am doing in the video. You pour it into a pot like that. Yes, after blending, so I'm actually using a blender. So when I blend, I pour, I blend and pour. Then after pour it into a pot, you start boiling. You start boiling, guys, and when you're boiling it, make sure that you are close to the pot so that it doesn't get burnt, because when it gets burnt, it's going to ruin the taste of the tomatoes puree. Okay, it's going to ruin the taste, so and you wouldn't want that. So that is the more reason why you should be very close to your pot. Okay, if you're using firewood for this, you can actually leave it till it gets dry. Yes, it can actually dry on its own. But my dearies, my loves, if you are using gas at this point, if you're using gas at this stage where the tomatoes are started separating from the water, okay, you will bring it down. Yes, when you, of course, you notice that it has started separating from the water, the tomatoes is separating just like you're seeing in the video. Okay, you're seeing in the video the oil, the tomatoes is separating from the water. What you just do is just turn off your gas. Okay, turn off your gas, bring it down, and the next stage is what I'm about to show you. Now when you already have this consistency, that is when you're going to bring it out. Then you grab a sieve. Okay, you grab a sieve. If you have a basket, a sieve, you start pouring it into that. Of course, make sure that there is another thing underneath the sieve. If you don't have this sieve, you can use, that bag they use in making pap, in sieving pap. You can actually use that one too. So what you just do is just pour it into that bag. But if you have a sieve, you pour it into the sieve, allow it to drain the water very well, just like you can see from the video. Drain the water. Then the next step is what I am about to show you. So make sure that the water, you leave it for some minutes or hours in most cases. But when you're using the bag, that pap bag, that one is very easier. It drains very easier. Okay, so it takes hours most times for the water to separate. Okay, look at all the water that I got from the tomatoes. So if you were to cook this thing till it dry, now say no go too dry. Now when you are done, like we are so done right about now, look at how beautiful it looks, guys. This thing doesn't take much time. It doesn't take much time for you to make it, for you to prepare it. Okay, it's just get your tomatoes. When you're done with getting your tomatoes, you could prepare this thing. You did very easy, like easy peasy. So when you're done preparing it, you put it in a Ziploc bag. Put it in a Ziploc bag and put in your refrigerator, guys. Put it in your refrigerator and start enjoying it. Okay, so most times we share tomatoes, we don't know how we're going to do our own. Sometimes it ends up spoiling because we don't know what to do with it. Now you now go and try it out. Let me know what you think about this video. Is this video helpful to you? Let me know. And don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. I beg, until I come on aware again, make una dey cook, make una dey chop late, and make una dey belle full. Now me be Madam Sabi Cooks.